Righto, quick review of the 41 wheelies. I've owned it long enough now to be able to make an educated sort of decision on it. Bloody good truck for its value. You've got everything that you could possibly want in a truck. I had issues with the shocks that came with it. Very, very sluggish. I didn't mess around with it too much. I just whacked a brand new set of Traxxas shocks on there because they're a bloody good shock. Just for a standard shock, they're fantastic for a coilover. So I replaced them. However, I have heard quite a few people say once you pull them apart and put a lighter oil in the other shocks, give them a clean up, well, they're going to be just as good. So I've got them in there. One day I'll probably give them a bit of a sweetener. But no, this is the 41 Willies. Sort of basically it's one of those trucks that you could go out, shaking, earthquake. One of those trucks that you can go out and you can buy and put a battery in it and just go and have fun. Everything's there, obviously with all the mods you can do. Well, the only another issue that I did have, but it was my own fault, as you know, come with these little winter tread tyres, little tiny ones there. Of course, me being me, I put the big deep dish sun raisers with a big set of tyre lugs on it. It even handled that well. It looked tough and it handled great, and it rocked core really good, even though it's probably not what I should have done with it. But you know, there's no point having them if you don't use them. I don't abuse them, but no point having them if you don't use them. And I did break the drive in the front CV. Just a dog. I think it's called a dog bone. Hook one way and a pin the other. And I did break that. Went back to the narrow tyres anyway. I just wanted to see what it was like, but apart from that, they're pretty rock solid. I've got no complaints at all. Just for a little bit of detail inside mine, obviously if I make sure I don't knock the camera over, you can see his Arnold Schwarzenegger Gatling going in the back there. Obviously it's not a period costume, because you probably should be in a more of a plain green or grey to go with the time period. I'll dial the windscreen down there out of the way. But yeah, great little beast. And as you would have seen at the start, when they first sort of shipped off to the war in 41, it's amazing. You see them in the crate when you get the rock hobby. When you buy it, it's in a box, and it's not as pulled apart as the real one. But yeah, they used to come in a big crate, all the wheels and everything in the back, and yeah, as you would have seen by those photos at the start. And it's no wonder, after seeing the film footage, why when they look for a off-road vehicle and they were looking for a patent on one, and they put the call out for people to design, it's no wonder they come up with this. Absolutely amazing little truck, because they're basically scaled like the real one. So yeah, so if you wanted my opinion on the Rock Hobby 1/6 41 Willys Jeep, it's a bloody beauty. You don't really have to spend too much on it, and if you're just driving around, I put a little dude in here. His hand's on the steering wheel, but the steering wheel even has a little servo, so as you turn, the steering wheel turns. I've disconnected that because I've got the dude in there. One thing I found is a lot of time with open top trucks, it might seem weird to have a little dude in there, but it looks a bit weird when you've got a vehicle with no driver. It looks a bit weird, so by putting a driver in there, you get to be a big kid too. But I mean, he's hanging on with his other arm over on the seat over here, driving one-handed. So, but it just looks a little bit better. That's about it. Bloody great little truck. Awesome value for money as far as I'm concerned. And I've driven this a hell of a lot. The bits that I broke are my own fault. Apart from that, it'd be poking along still fine. Running on a 2S, and that's more than what you need. Anyway, that's my review. Hope you've enjoyed this. This is just a little fill-in one I thought I'd do. When I went out and I adjusted the front suspension a bit, it was a bit not quite right. And no, got it crawling great now. So, all right. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope this helps if you're thinking about getting one. As far as I'm concerned, definitely worth the money. Not too sure what they're worth now. I think this was 500. Look around, you probably even get a deal on a cheaper one, but that's the 1/6. So yeah. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next episode.